Can't wait for this bullshit holiday to be over. I'm sick and tired of all these little spoiled and entitled little pissant kids complaining that they didn't get the right Xbox for Christmas. One little shit complained he didn't get the right action figure.
Alright guys, these are some of my favorite horror Christmas films that I watch every year. I'll start off with Santa's Sleigh with Goldberg.
Santa. Oh, I was trying to do the Goldberg, but it didn't really.
A super fun Christmas slasher with Goldberg. Who doesn't love Goldberg?
Brock Lesnar doesn't like Goldberg.
Sorry, Brock, but Goldberg for the win. Two front teeth. And basically, this is just a fun, best way to describe this film. It's kind of like a trauma film in a way. It's an indie horror film. And I don't want to go too full into the story, but basically you have these ninja nuns that come in and basically are going to fight these killer elves. And it's just all this craziness. I don't want to give away the plot.
Sold.
Yeah, it's just
you had me at Ninja Nuns.
This is just a quote from on the back of the movie. It says, "It's got to be seen to be believed. You'll never look at demented Christmas zombie elves or ninja nuns the same again." So that's what Eduardo Sanchez said. He was a co-creator of the Blair Witch Project.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he was a cokehead.
He was a cokehead, yeah.
All I want for Christmas is my two ninja nuns.
Up next, what I got here is another Bob Clark film. This is the slasher. We're talking about Black Christmas. One of the first, people always say like it was one of the first slashers, but I think Psycho is like the first slasher.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna get technical,
it's like the grandfather of slashers.
The build-up, the suspense of this film is great, and it just gets you like in the mood, in the mood for Christmas time, and it's just a great film, and it's just so different than Christmas Story. Like I would have never thought, this would be the same director who did this film, but definitely check out this Black Christmas.
With, Lois Lane, Margot Kidder.
Yeah. And up next we got the classic Elves. I was just talking about killer elves. Well, this is probably the best killer elf movie. This is about Nazi killer elves. They're like genetically, the Nazis genetically made these elves. They're sick, demented, twisted, the killer elves, and they attack these kids in the mall. And you got Dan Haggerty, who's just like smoking cigarettes and kicking ass. What do you know? Another slasher, but this one is one of my favorites. Jack Frost. No, not the Michael Keaton one.
I just saw that for the first time on The Last Drive-In. I thought it was pretty cool.
Spoiler alert. Like, he kills the girl from American Pie in the shower. The classic shower scene. Yeah. And it's just, like, so cool how he can do the whole Terminator thing where, like, he can turn into liquid and melt into, But it's just really cool. It's awesome movie. Definitely check it out.
James Cameron, did you see Jack Frost before you did Terminator 2? Don't lie!
Up next, we got another silly one. The Ginger Dead Man. And Ginger Dead Man 2, The Passion of the Crust. Honestly, these aren't my favorite movies. Like, honestly, the first one I'll watch like here or there, but like Gary Busey is in it, so that's kind of cool. And he becomes the Ginger Dead Man.
Really?
And yeah.
Wow.
That's one thing I always forget that. But yeah, I always thought that was cool. But honestly, these films don't really hold up. Don't watch the sequel. And I think there's a part 3 as well.
Oh boy.
I do love Full Moon, and this is what this is, Full Moon production. And honestly, like I just think it's a fun movie to check out if you want to see a little Ginger Dead Man cookie like killing people, and Gary Busey voicing him.
I sure do.
I've been talking about this forever, like just like kind of like the whole Jason vs. Freddy thing. I was like, where's the Krampus movie? When are we gonna have a Krampus movie? And finally, it happened. We got a Krampus film. But yeah, that director who did the Trick or Treat.
And he was a writer on X-Men 2, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he started there.
Dude, X-Men 2 is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
X-Men
that's a
2 is
great film.
one of the better X-Men's.
And you got just all these crazy, weird creatures and monsters, and Krampus is just totally badass.
I definitely like the creature design for Krampus. Like, he looks freaky as hell.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but what about my picks? Here's some Christmas-themed movies that I enjoy. Edward Scissorhands, The Ref. Not to copy off Todd or anything, but Black Christmas. Reindeer Games. And when it comes to Christmas, it doesn't get any better than Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, and The Grinch That Stole Christmas. Okay, back to the show.
This is a classic. I'm just going to say this is a two-parter. I'm going to include part 2 in this because it's Silent Night, Deadly Night. Part 1 and 2. I mean, I love part 1. It's just classic. Billy, punish them.
Oh, is that It's Garbage Day?
Yeah. So basically, part 2 they just recycle.
I'm sorry.
A lot of the same.
I meant It's Garbage Day.
It's Garbage Day. He just electrocutes that guy and just kills everyone.
He's like shooting the cops, going ah ha 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 ha.
This is not a family film. But yeah, this is definitely a classic.
You can watch It's a Wonderful Life followed by this.
Yeah.
And everything's great.
It's perfect for family. What am I talking about? This is what you want to watch. Drum roll. We got Gremlins. Look at this. Come on. It's Gizmo. I mean, this is like classic Christmas film of all time, I'd say. This is something I watch every year.
Gizmo, caca.
So I actually met Zach Galligan at a convention a couple years ago, and I had to ask him. I knew he got this a lot, but I was like, so when's that Gremlins 3 happening? And you're gonna be in it? And he told me he gets that a lot, and he said,
make it. Come on.
Yeah. Well,
with animatronics, I don't want to see any CGI in Gremlins 3.
Yeah.
Look at Baby Yoda. Come on.
Remember, don't feed them after midnight.
Well,
it's after midnight now, so I'm gonna go feed this bastard.
Oh no!
That was fun. Thanks for watching, everyone, and don't forget to check out Shadow Frame Reviews, debuting New Year's Day, January 1st, 2021, where I'll be reviewing all kinds of short films. Oh my God, it hit me in the eye. Where I'll be reviewing all kinds of short films, including Sponge, 8-Bit Bloodbath, and Evil Seeds.
And some of these, I could say like, fuck it, just cut it there.